What DIY project am I going to do for my Vlogmas? I don't know. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Michelle. Very nice to meet you. And if you guys are coming back, hey, what's up? So today I'm going to be doing a DIY project for my Vlogmas, and I believe it's day 18, but I'll put it up there if I'm not right. And today I'm going to make a snowman wreath. And what I mean by that is I had gotten these little wreaths from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to put these all together and I'm going to make a snowman. I also had gotten these right here from the dollar store, and these are like extra branches that you can put in your tree and stuff, but I'm going to use this to tie up each one of the wreaths together. I got 3 of them. I also got some of the pipe cleaners because I'm going to be making buttons out of these, and I'm going to put those in between the snowman. I'm also going to put a little hat on there, which I'm probably going to go ahead and, you know, it's Makeup Mom and Son. I'm going to put one of my Jeffree Star beanie hats on the my wonderful snowman. So snowman is going to be stylish. So before I start that, you guys, just make sure I'm going to do my little schmeal. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button somewhere down there. I would definitely love to have you here as a new family member. Also, give me a thumbs up because I really do appreciate it, and it does help my channel. And that notification bell, that little ring-a-ding-ding, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video, and we can continue having fun here. Schmeal is over, you guys. Let's get going. So I have a helper today. Mr. Helper, are you coming? This is my son, Caden. He's going to help me build our snowman. So we had figured this one right here. I think this one was the biggest one, right? Yeah. So we're going to just take off the thing right there. And because the loose end is over here, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to take one of these wire ones, and I think this was the smallest one, right? Yeah, so that's going to be the head. And we're going to go ahead and put the 2 together like this. So I want you to go ahead and hold these 2 together. Hold that and that. And then what we're going to do, we're going to take one on this side. And all we're going to do is wrap it around that way. And I'm going to take one more, hold the top one, top part, right there. And we're going to do one other one. And this is so easy to make, and you could design it any way that you want to, you guys. I just thought that very simple, very easy. So we got 2 of them together, and you didn't need any glue, any tape, anything. All right, so hold this one here, and we're going to take this off here. And this one was the smaller out of all of them, so we're going to stick that on as a head. So, hold these 2 together, that and that, yep. Well, I get one of these, or 2 of these. And the extra ones of these, you guys, are going to be easy for me to use. I'll put it in the tree, anywhere that needs, you know, extra filling. So, and I'm doing 2 of them, so this way it just could be nice and safe and secure. I'm just twisting it on the bottom, and then we need this part right here. All right, so we got the body of the snowman already ready. So very easy to do. I'm going to have you hold on to this, hold on to his head. So what we're going to do is that we're going to put little buttons. I'm going to put a button right there. I might just do one, right? I think we only need one. So all you're going to do for this is that you're going to use a pencil, and I'm just going to go ahead and just make like little 4 holes. Very simple, very easy. Goes out that side. There we go. And then I'm going to make another one over here. Another one down here. Like I'm making a button. And there you go. You got the little 4 things. So I'm going to take one of these pipe cleaners. I'm going to take actually 2 of them. And so I'm going to go ahead and put one here. I'm going to put it through here like this. And then I'm going to put another one crossways, like a button. And so this way, all your little things will be in the back. And all I'm going to do is just twist them at the back, so this way they are staying on. And then all these right here, so I just twisted them in the back, and so you have that there. And then all I'm going to do is put it this way. And then I'm going to twist it in the back. Now, if you want to go ahead, and I might go ahead and paint it black. I don't know yet. So there we go. We got a button on there. And now all I'm going to do is get, I think I have a little scarf. And so I'm going to grab that and put that around here. And then I'm going to get the hat. So don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Okay, you guys. So this is what, come this way, what it looks like so far. Now I had this ribbon. So I got this from the dollar store too. So I just went ahead and did that. But we don't like this as much, the white. So I had some black paint right here, acrylic paint. So I'm just going to put it on a cotton ball because I don't want to take everything off again. And I'm going to just dab this because I don't want to take it off and then start all over again. So this is what we're going to do. And then once the top part dries, I'll get the side and I'll do this again. Again, I'm using what I have. I have cotton balls. I used to have a whole bunch of, what do you call it? Paintbrushes?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I don't know where the heck they went. So, I think we like the black better. So, you could probably do better than what I did and do it beforehand. But, since we're showing you, as I'm learning myself too, this is what we're doing. My helper is being patient. And I'm trying to get big globs on there so this way you could not have to stand there the whole time. I think the black button looks better than the white button. You guys let me know what you think. And you could put any type of hat on it, any colors kind of like that you want. I'm going to probably hang this near the door or on the front of the door. So you can make it as festive as you want. Me, I just thought something simple, something easy. Again, the wreaths were $1 each, so I got 3 of them. I had gotten the 2 of these little foam. I got 2 of them for $1. So we're talking about $3 there. This was $4. Plus the 2 different types of the pipe cleaner and the extra stuff there. So we're talking about $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7. Not bad. And if you have anything at home that you could go ahead and work with, then have that. All right. Whoop, be careful. All right. So that's what it looks like with the black one right there. I probably could double up this or put gold. I might switch out those 2 right there and put gold ones maybe.
Silver and gold.
What?
Silver and gold.
Yeah.
You put 1 X silver and 1 X gold.
Yeah. Okay. I need to get it out of here. I think maybe the gold in there will make it a little bit better. Or I can make it as thick as I want to. I could put a couple of more pieces in here. But that's the fun part of DIY stuff. Just play around with stuff, right? So I think maybe the gold looks a little bit better. So there we go. That is the snowman right there. And it's got our Jeffree Star hat there. I'm going to see if I could change this out to a red one. And I think that would be cute. I had a second button, and I was going to go ahead and put 2 on. But I thought that was a little bit too much. And we had from a different project before, I had googly eyes. So I was going to try to put eyeballs down there. But I'm going to see about using like a... the hooks for the ornaments, and I might see if I could twist it down here and have 2 eyeballs going down that way. So I will go ahead, just like the wreath, I'm going to go ahead and put these up here on the side once I adjust it. But there's so many options that you guys could do for this. You don't have to put a button there. You could just have the hat and the scarf there. I just thought the button looked kind of cute. But again, here's the other one. This is a white one here. Maybe if I change it to red here, maybe the button will look cute. So I'm going to work on it a little bit right now off camera. And then this way I will show you what I eventually came up with. So don't go anywhere, you guys. I'll be right back. Alright, you guys. I made some adjustments. I went back to a black and white one and I put a red in there. I found this red garland that I had, so I used that, and then you have the hat there. I think it came out better that way, so I'll push it over there. I think it looks kind of cute, and then I'm just going to push it on like a little wreath holder, and that's how I will hang it up on one of the doors. But I think it came out better this way. Again, all these DIY stuff, it is a matter of, you know, playing around with it and seeing what works. Sometimes you have things laying around the house that you use and play with it. But my son had an idea. And what were you saying?
You could put your, if you have a photo in your house of your fish, you could put it right inside.
Yeah, so he said that if you have a photo, you could put a photo in this part of somebody's face.
Yeah.
And then you could do that as, let's say you have a family. It's me, my son, I have my parents. We're a small group, but I could do a few of these relatively cheap, and I could hang them on the walls with a thumbtack and stuff and use these as decorations to make a family of snowman that will have our pictures in it. And you could always do that on take a picture of somebody's face. I could print it up at work and then just cut it out over here and just kind of like tape it to the back part. And so that might be a cute idea. I will go ahead and try to do that, you guys. And I will see about showing you what it looks like at a different time. So.
Or you could, if you pick 2 buttons free, you could put one right here and one right here.
Yeah, so you could put more buttons if you want to. But I
Fill it
thought the
in.
one was cute. If I had this and it was smaller, I might have put more than one button. But right now that was a pretty big one.
Yeah.
But I think it turned out kind of cute. You could even make these a little bit smaller and wrap them around a little bit more to make them bigger. I think I'm going to just kind of like make this a little bit wider on the bottom. So this way, you know, bigger, medium, small. So, but tell me, you guys, how you like our DIY snowman that we have here. You could put different hats on it. You could have it without a hat on there. It just varies on what you want to kind of like do. So have fun, play with it. I will go ahead and try to take a picture of this and put it on my Instagram. And then if you guys try this, go ahead and tag your pictures of your DIY snowman and let me know how it turns out. I will go ahead and do a picture of his face and I will put it in here and I'll show you how it looks, but I'll put that on my Instagram page. So that is Makeup Mom and Son. So make sure you head over there and you join me on that media outlet. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, fabulous day. I hope you guys stay safe out there, and I hope you enjoyed my little DIY project with my wonderful helper that I had right down there. So you guys have a wonderful, fabulous day. Stay safe out there, and I will see you on our next video, which will probably be tomorrow. Bye, everyone.